Hey everybody, welcome to another Friday edition of FitnessManswers. Now, I hope the bugs and stuff do not bother you. I've decided to take a break from sitting at my desk and come outside of my house to bring you, my video today. This week we were talking about weight loss, men versus women. I got some facts for you, but first, let me start out with a visual. Now, there was this cartoon that was produced a while ago to compare weight loss in men and women. At first, you see a guy sitting at the table eating. He eats one steak instead of his normal 2, drinks 2 beers instead of his normal 5, goes out, plays a couple rounds of tennis, and promptly loses 8 pounds. Now on the other side, you have his wife, who goes for months and months to a spinning class or to an aerobic class, hardly eats anything, almost dies of exhaustion, and loses a half a pound. Alright, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but that is kind of the idea between men and women's weight loss. Women seem to have such a harder time losing weight than men. Why is this? Well, I did my research and I got some facts for you. The purpose of a fat cell is to store fat when you don't need it, but to release it when you do need it. And there are different things called enzymes that control these reactions. Scientists have found that women tend to have more fat-storing enzymes and larger fat cells, while men have more fat-releasing enzymes and smaller fat cells. In short, women store fat quickly and lose it slowly, while men store fat slowly and lose it quickly. It's all scientific. Also, a key point in weight loss between men and women is muscle mass. The average woman has smaller muscles than the average man. Each pound of muscle burns 10 calories over a 24-hour period. The more muscle mass a person has, the more calories they can burn in a day. Easy as that. Men have more muscle and less fat, while women tend to have less muscle and more fat. And this is not a knock on women, it's just scientific. They need it in childbearing, child raising, all that kind of stuff. It's not a knock. It's just how you were made. Also, another thing I'd like to talk about is estrogen. Now that feels weird for me to talk about, I know, and it probably feels weird for you to listen to me talk about. But anyway, what makes a woman is estrogen, of course. Scientists have found that estrogen multiplies the fat-storing enzymes, which would obviously make it harder for a woman to lose fat and to lose weight. Now, this is for the ladies. There is a book out there called Outsmarting the Female Fat Cell. It is by Deborah Waterhouse. She's a nutrition counselor and obviously as well an author. And she says that the best way to effectively release fat from your fat cells is exercise. Who would have thought that exercise would be healthy and help you lose fat? Now, you could try some things like, eat less starchy food or maybe control your portion size, but really all that does is prevent fat storage. What you want to be doing is releasing the fat. Sorry women, but men just have an easier genetic time in releasing fat. They're slower to store it and faster to release it. That's just the way it goes. But as long as we all eat healthy, as long as we all work out, those are very proactive measures to losing weight. So what do you say? I say we start releasing some fat. Sounds kind of gross, doesn't it? Alright, thanks for watching FitnessManswers this week. Make sure to email your questions, comments, suggestions, and volunteers for our Saturday Fitness Man or our Sunday Fitness Chick. Email them to fitnessmanswers@gmail.com. Stick around for Monday when we have a brand new Monday Man coming at you. You're going to have to wait to see who it is. Till next week Friday, I'm Jordan, JG Hugh, bringing you some FitnessManswers that I hope were quite educational. Take care.